Hi, my name is Wayne Clinton, and today I'm here talking to you guys in my as my self-appointed capacity of cheerleader for the River. There's no bigger supporter than myself when it comes to doing more with the River that the city of Racine, I hope, will be doing with help from both the state and federal government when it comes to doing what we can do to make the river, make Lake Michigan the best place it could be. And I got interested in doing this because I came across some information that the River Council was doing when it comes to bringing people together to talk about River. I've been in all the meetings and rather excited to hear about all the things going on. I think it's important that as many people as can go in these meetings and contribute because the River is truly there for everyone. And I think the River can bring about, for lack of a better word, a renaissance in this whole city with the amount of economic investment that it truly can bring into the city. I think some simple things that the city could do could go a long ways to help make this happen. In my opinion, this is to show my opinion and purely speculation, is that the city of Racine should go as soon as they possibly can and figure a way to buy Azarian's Marina and fix it up with some type of a retail center, say boating center, the whole 9 yards there, to go and help attract more boaters to this area. I think a retail center in the Water Street area could also bring more people to the city of Racine and more people downtown. Not necessarily for the nightlife that currently exists on 6th Street and Main Street, but a whole different type of life. A whole different life based upon recreational use of the water. I think billions of dollars are spent in this area, meaning the Great Lakes, and recreation. I think Racine, city of, county of, needs to do more to gather our share. And we can do so by creating the state-of-the-art facility that would attract boaters, be it from Green Bay, be it from Chicago, be it from Michigan. Attract those people that come to Racine, have their boats here, to take part in different river activities that we could create and start up here, that would have them come here and make that investment that would better everybody along, because that's money that would be kept in the community that would help us create jobs that Racine definitely needs. And if we concentrated in that history, and Racine has quite the history in doing things with the lakes as it is in our past, and we embrace that history, I think it would go from strength to strength and truly help this area along. I can't help but think that the few dollars in comparison that would cost to potentially buy Azarians and fix that whole area up would do nothing more than stimulate this economy in this area in all so many ways. I think the city of Racine should strongly look at, see what they could do more to bring about a recreation, a revitalization, for lack of a better word, of the whole Point Blue project, because this area definitely could use a new hotel and civic center. I think as part of the river project, we should seriously be thinking about doing that as the way to get and keep attention here as much as physically possible. To me, this is critical. At the same time, we need to be doing more with water quality, especially the quality of fresh water. We know that we have a lot of great resources in this area, both at the University of Wisconsin area and Gateway, to go and help bring about these studies. I think the city of Racine should seriously think about creating a center for freshwater studies, or call it what you will, and this could be done with low spending of tax dollars to create some type of a center, even if it's using an old city building or two. Get a couple of rooms set aside for different sciences to come in and do their studies, do the experiments, have conferences and the like, talk to different people about it. Could help spread the word of what Racine could mean to bring about great things when it comes to the advancement and the study of fresh water. I think it's important that we could be, and important for us to be, and we could easily become that leader in doing these science type projects. And I think an investment in science only pays off for everyone involved, be it companies who might want to come in and take advantage of this research that we do, perhaps companies that want to do this research themselves, so they could then pay us to do these reasonable fee to help them conduct those experiments for them. Something else was to help us to do is utilizing the principles with citizen science to get the youth involved in doing different things with the river and with the lake. Case in point, I know myself, I'm working with some kids in my area over on Jones Street where you can conduct studies with the river to determine what happens when the city of Milwaukee nicely dumps a couple 100 million gallons of sewage. When their sewage projects overflow, it does not affect the water quality down in Racine, and if so, how so? And we don't need grants for hundreds of thousands of dollars to do this research at all. We can simply take the samples out of the river and study them. It's easy enough to do. We have the materials needed to do these studies now. It's simply a fact of getting the kids involved, getting their interest, and taking it from there, and figure out nice ways we can go and do things to get the kids interested. Because again, the river, the lake, their well-being ultimately depends on getting the youth involved and making sure they're the best possible places they can be. What's really nice about the water and recreation is everybody can take part in helping that economic turnaround. We've all read of the case in the newspaper of the young man that just bought his situation down at the lakefront, that refreshment stand on the lakefront. He's taking hard-earned dollars, which he got from his main restaurant, he's invested it into the lake, knowing that as boaters and stuff start coming back to the lake, start doing things in the lake, that he'll be able to make his money back that way. Same thing I'm doing. I've taken some opportunities that I have to take some investment risk and things I think will be coming true with the lake and take advantage of that. Anybody can. I think it would behoove people to figure out, is there ways that they could take advantage in a situation, more people potentially come to North Beach to see if you can go down there and sell cookies, sell candy bars, sell soda to the people on the beach. Can you bring down balloons, any wide variety of things that we can do to help harvest the money coming into the city through good, pure economic efforts of supply and demand, of helping people find what it is they want to take advantage of and supply it to them. I think it only makes so much sense to be doing those things. We need to be doing those things now.